Hey everybody, Jamie from the Marine Doctors YouTube channel, and in the mail I received this. So my certification papers for Mercury stating that, well, I guess I know what I'm doing. So I get an outboard one and I get a Mercruiser one every year as I update my schooling or take my classes to maintain my certification. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is there a point to being certified anymore? Now, the reason I say this is I have to spend time, I have to spend money, and so on and so forth in order to be certified. But the guys up the block who are just as busy, if not busier than I am, they don't have any certification. People still take their boats there, they still get them worked on, and they get fixed, then they go out on the water. Yet, I strive to have my certification every year. Now, the reason that I'm really bringing this up was I passed the sign on the way to work today. And the sign said, sprinklers blown out by qualified technician. And I got to thinking, you know what? You could blow out a sprinkler with a bicycle pump. It'll take you all day, but it's not something that would really need a technician to do. Or a nail technician. Like they throw the word technician around loosey-goosey all the time, and it's come to the point where it doesn't really mean anything. Like you go to your local oil change place and they're technicians now. So they'll go and they'll take their 1 or 2 day course on how to take oil out of an engine, and suddenly they're certified and they're technicians and they're the best in the game. But are they? You know, I don't understand what the world is. Why do we have to take something like a certified technician or technician in general and apply it to so many things, which misleads the public into automatically thinking you know everything? A technician should be someone, or certified technician should be someone that's elevated themselves from, say, a mechanic background to a certified level because they know their stuff, because they've spent years and years and years in the field. I think it's even come to the point now where I can write my master's, which I haven't bothered to write because honestly, I don't need my master's for what I do. I know that it would just be for bragging rights. But I think 2 or 3 years in the business, you can challenge and you can write your master's certification. Well, how could you possibly have the knowledge that someone from years ago would have to call yourself a master at something? It's just gotten so crazy that everybody seems to have a title in order to feel that they know more than they do, right? You guys can comment below whether you believe it or not believe, sorry, if you guys, I guess, believe what I'm saying or not. It's out of hand. And again, so why do I have to bother with my certification? Yeah, Mercury will give me a perk. They'll give me my 100% labor rate should I have to do any warranty work. But outside of that, there's no real benefit. I get maybe one person a year will come in and say, well, are you certified? And I say, yeah, my certificates are up on the wall that say I know what I'm doing. But again, the guys up the block, they do the same work, but they don't have certification. I'm sure they can fix it just as well. I just don't know. I don't know. Anyway, phone's ringing. I got to get to work. It's going to be a busy day. I'm here by myself now. The boy's gone off to the mine. So all of this stuff, I get to look after myself again. It'll be just like the good old days, right? Where I've got 4 or 5 things on the go all the time. And I think what I'll do is I'll even set up a video sometime and I'll give you guys a point of view of what I do throughout the day. So ideally, I don't sit on one thing working on it. I jump around. I multitask. Yeah, maybe we'll get to see one of those videos. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.